What's the deal with Bill Belichick? Because they're on a bye week this week.
So there's reports coming out of Carolina that got top players that's not want to come because it has something to do with the NIL money. It was one particular player, a running back. He was told not to get basically. He's injured. They basically say you go work out somewhere else. Don't even come back to the facility and all the other stuff. And you're like, yo, this ain't the pros. You feel what I'm saying? This is a college player. So if he's injured, he's supposed to be there on campus at the facility to get injured. To get healed up and everything. So get rehab and stuff like that. So the reports coming out like that. Also the NIL money, because a lot of area high school players, top-end area high school players said they were still committed to go to them and everything. They had to have the school backing to basically come out and say, like, we got the full support of them. One of their coaches got suspended. One of the Carolina coaches got suspended due to NCAA violations. So I got to do a little bit more digging on that. But, yeah, it's a lot of noise, and it's too much noise to be coming out when you're on a bye week. When you're on a bye week, it's quiet. You're supposed to be getting yourself situated for the next team coming up, but instead you hearing stuff coming out of the program to where people is like, okay then, what we doing here? You got a coach that's been suspended, you got a player that's injured and has been told not to come and get rehab at the school and everything, and then you got area high school players, some still committed, others questioning and might open up their recruiting due to the fact of the noise that's going on inside Carolina.
I hate this for Bill. I wish he would have never even put himself in this position that he's in now, but you got that competitive bone in your body. You want to coach. Nobody want to give me no job in the league, then I go to college and show y'all what to do.
Is he tired? He's old.
I mean, but hey, he got that 24-year-old girl. You see, he ain't tired.
No, he is tired. He don't look the same. He don't look sharp. He just be sitting there just like...
He always looked like that. This is how he look. He is used to a certain type of competitor. Like, you probably take the most competitive guy on UNC team. Bill used to having a team full of them.
Yeah.
And in college, it's just not there yet. It's going to take 2 years, maybe 3 years to get where he want to be, but...
Yeah, so now the coach you were mentioning that got suspended is cornerbacks coach Armond Hawkins for allegedly providing impermissible benefits to the families of players. Now, what that means, I don't know.
It can be anything. You can take them to the doctor's office. You can buy them a water, and because they was thirsty. It can be anything that can be deemed impermissible. Which I don't know how in the hell you doing that with NIL is open like that. So that means this has to been a player who wasn't on the radar of getting any type of money. And they was trying to, either he was or is trying to influence him allegedly to stay somehow committed to the school.
If this is over for Bill Belichick, this is a spectacular failure in every single way, including what looks like kind of quiet quitting on his team. I hate the legacy talk of like, oh, he went and lost some games, so it ruins his legacy. You know what? Jordan's legacy wasn't ruined because he didn't look great with the Washington Wizards. But in this case, Andrew, this might stain his legacy, doesn't it?
Now, North Carolina and Bill Belichick released a joint statement to shut down these rumors that the program was getting set to move on from Belichick. And they wrote that Belichick is fully committed to UNC. And even the director of athletics stated Bill Belichick had their full support. So there's more evidence surfaced Friday night that Belichick plans to stay at UNC. So he's not just going there for a wham-bam thinking, man.
He even shut down. They had a documentary Hulu series that was supposed to come out. They stopped that.
Yeah, I saw they stopped that.
What the hell's going on with Bill Belichick in North Carolina right now? I mean, they had to put out an official statement Wednesday after starting 2-3 because of all the crazy reports and really drama that's been going on since Monday alone. We saw a leak from inside the program that it's a, quote, unstructured mess and disaster. Then we learned that their behind-the-scenes Hulu documentary was suddenly being canceled. Don't forget, Monday also had the weird alleged Drake May Patriots Twitter boycott. Then later in the week, we saw an assistant coach get suspended because of impermissible benefits and players selling their tickets. By Wednesday, there was already reports that Coach Belichick and the administration are already talking buyout. Then Wednesday evening comes this statement where both sides are saying, we're committed to each other, we're sticking together. Having to do this after 5 games cannot be a good sign, but
Carolina fans, this is one thing you got to understand. Number one, it's not like y'all had a winning football program at that school. Hell, you barely got a basketball winning program. You're not even considered blue bloods, but that's another damn story right there. So the fact that your quarterback, you thought Bill Belichick was going to come in, change the program around, y'all going to be winning shit. No, it's going to take y'all at least 2 years.
All right, now Bill is still recruiting. It looks like Friday night, he was in my neck of the woods in Olney, Maryland. That's around my way, where I grew up at. And he was there to watch a high school game between Good Counsel and DeMatha, which is right around the corner from where I live.
UNC head football coach Bill Belichick was spotted on the sidelines of a high school football game in Maryland on Friday. What was he doing there? Well, we're told it was a recruiting visit.
And, so he was there that night to watch high school football. So I guess he's still actively recruiting, and he's in the Maryland area. So he's looking for some good football players, and we produce a lot of good football players from that area. There's a few sports and athletes that made it to the league from around the way. So that's a good area to scout some pure talent out in Maryland around the way. But yeah, Bill is apparently still committed to UNC, and he's still going to be there. So, but there's always the situation where in his contract they said if he leaves, his son gets to be the coach.
Look at Jerry. Look at Jerry's who. He got his daughter, he got his son, he got all his kids working for it.
Yeah.
Most coaches hire coaches, there's kids and family. Nepotism is, everybody else can do nepotism. We look at it as a bad thing. What's the problem?
See, the thing about it is, and when I keep trying to explain to people, he's not coming back to the NFL. Those days,
done with the NFL.
It ain't because he wants to. It's that NFL teams is not going to go to him no more.
Yeah, he's old school.
He's too old school. They're going to new, younger coaches. Younger coaches, they have influence over. With him and his stature, they don't have no influence over him, because what you going to say to the winningest coach, second winningest coach in NFL history, got more Super Bowls than most of these as a franchise.
Ain't shit you can say to him.
Right, exactly. So they're not going to put their resources behind him. They're going to put it behind a young, inexperienced coach that's on the come up, who got new things, new innovative things. They'll put that. So this is his last stop. After UNC, if whatever pans out at UNC, he's done, over with. After that,
after UNC, it's a
wrap.
Rapski. Yeah, and rightfully so.
Because he's in his 70s, well in his 70s now. So you figure he going what? 2, depending on if they have winning season, I'll give him another 3 to 5 years max for him to be coaching.
Yeah,
that's only dictating if they have a couple of winning seasons.
I'm in full agreement with you on that.